Hi everybody, it's your boy here, Crispin, and I'm back again. And I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Mine was very good because in the weekend I turned into a new age. I turned into 33, So yeah, 33 is a big number, like it's a big number. And of course, you know how we do it to the Crispinators, I didn't let it just slide away, I had to just like show you that I've arrived, Yes. The new age is my new time to explore and then to experience, Now we always say that 30 is the new 20, right? So I feel like I'm still in my 20s, I don't feel like I've left the 20s, It was a fun-filled event. I had my loved ones. People were there to just like celebrate with me, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Everybody was there, and like it was fun. We started around 6 o'clock and left around 2 a.m. And people that I haven't seen for like so many years, I actually saw them at the wedding. Like it was so fun. I was really happy that I actually got to celebrate this. And shout out to Robert Barr and Stardom, Jared, all my friends, everybody was there. Everybody was there. So I thank you guys. Today, we are going to go a little bit into healthcare. I'm talking about men's health. Have you ever considered being health-wise when it comes to talking about men's issues? Because today, Crispin got you covered. So, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. In case you just tuned to my channel, this is the Hey Crispin. In case you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Tell your friends and family, tell your loved ones, like tell them to come because today Crispin, in fact today I'm the Dr. Crispin. Dr. Crispin, as in Dr. Crispin, I wish I was a doctor. I should be a doctor one day, maybe it's not too late, maybe I have to go for school for 7 years, medical school for 7 years, and then I become a doctor. Ooh, it's not easy. Anyway, guys, today we're going to be talking about men's health. Normally, I don't do this, but I just felt that I have to share because a lot of we guys go through this, So today's video is actually dedicated to the guys today, all the say Crispinators, as in the say Crispinators, So let's get real today because today I'm going to be talking about men's stuff, So are you ready? In fact, this topic is very what's the word? It's very complicated and delicate. So let me just have a sip of my tea and we'll continue, okay? So yeah. The tea. I'm a tea person, by the way, so I'm a teaaholic, Yes, I drink a lot of tea, so yeah, so I don't joke with my teas. Anybody who knows me know that I don't joke with my tea, I love to groom myself because I'm not perfect, but I try to, So, we're talking about grooming, okay? The last time I did about facials and how to take care of your skin, Luckily for me, or unfortunately for me, God didn't bless me with beard, with mustache. I don't have all these things. I only have... I only have hairs in some departments, I don't have hair.
Stop it. Get some help.
All over, So I have no problem or I have no business with shaving every morning or shaving, I don't have problem with that. But sometimes, when I tell people my age that I'm 33, like, Chris, you don't look 33 because you don't have beard and mustache, I'm like, hello, mustache and beard doesn't define my maturity or my intellect, It's what is here. You understand? It's how you talk. It's where. That is why people should judge you by the way you speak or the wisdom you spew out. It's not about your physical looks or like your physical appearance. You understand? So guys, the first tip I'm going to be talking about is underwear. Underwear. Everybody has an underwear, right? But I'm talking about guys' underwear, like boxers, brief, trunk, whatever you like to wear. What makes you feel comfortable under there? As in under there. I'm talking about underwear, So yes. Guys, I know a lot of guys don't really change their underwears like once in a day, which is okay. At least try to change your underwear every 2 2 days, you know, like try it. So what you do is that, I mean, somebody will be like, oh my god, Crispin underwear is so expensive, I don't want to change every day. But of course, I mean, you can always usually when you go to the shop, like go to the like market or clothing shop, you can always buy it in bulk, you know. So changing it will not be like a big deal for you. Like I do it also, you know. I sometimes I forget, you know. Sometimes I'm in a hurry to go somewhere, I just put on the same thing for like 3 days or sometimes 5 days. We all do it. I have to be honest with you guys, I also do it sometimes. But when my mind is set on a reset, or like when I'm in my right zone, I always like to change my underwear, you know. And that's why, you see, as I was saying earlier, when you go to the shop, like you can't just buy one box size, you know. It's always in a what's called in a pack. Sometimes there are 3 or 4 or 5, so you can just use that logic, you know, to just like change your underwear every day. So you can have like 5 or 3 of that, you know. So yes, at least 2 days you should change your underwear every 2 days. I know with ladies, I don't know. I am not a lady, so I don't know about ladies. But we guys, you know, because we have balls and the balls is hanging, you sweat, yeah, you know, there's perspiring, you know, like there's a smell, odor, you know, like I seen, you know, and especially if you're a very hairy guy, you know. So let's just try to change our boxes at least once in a day. I mean, like you have so many, you know, so it's not like the one is not going to like actually affect you, you know. So yeah, underwear is very, very important. Change it. And number 2, I'm talking about shaving. This is very, 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 very important. Adolescent stage, you understand? You sweat, and so, and when you sweat, and especially when you are also very hairy, it makes everything very worse. You understand? So I have people that when they sweat, I have a problem with it because I don't like myself. I don't sweat that much. You understand? But even sometimes when I sweat, I just like smell my armpits. I go like, I mean, come on. When you are smelling, you know it. You know, like you feel that. Man, I'm sweating, and I smell that. I'm like, you know, yeah, it's smelling, you know. So guys, yeah, shaving is very, very important. I know, like I said earlier on, the shaving thing is also very, very complicated because somebody has to go to job. There's a 9 to 5 job. There's whatever you're doing. So of course, you can't shave every day, okay? But you see, there are some parts of the body that if you don't shave at least once in a week, you'll start having smell. And I wouldn't want you to go to a club or a bar or a gathering, no? Then everybody would be like, because you stink. I mean, we all see them all the time, you know. I mean, come on, we go to parties and we see these people and we smell them and we know it's a boy code and we know what we're talking about, you know. So at least even if you cannot shave every day, try to take a shower, you know. I have a lot of friends who have problems with me because I take shower every day, 2 times in every day, you know. Like I take it in the morning, I take it in the evening. People are like, oh, Chris, you're wasting water. I'm like, no, where I come from in Africa, we take shower 2 times in the day, you know. Like, no, in Europe it's cold, people don't have time to take shower and all that. But yeah, but I mean, hey, grooming is very, very, very important for everybody. So try to, as much as possible, take shower at least 2 times in a day. It doesn't change anything actually. You don't even have to use what's called the sponge and then like the soap to just put some water and just like, you know, just wash yourself. When you come from work, just try to, or from school, you know, try to just like take a quick shower, you know, a quickie, you know, like not that quickie, you know, not that quickie. I feel good. I'm talking about this quick shower, you know. So try to do that, and trust me, the smell will just like go down a little bit because a lot of guys, I have a lot of athlete friends and they sweat a lot. And most of them are, you know, like I said, once you're a guy, you fault, you know, it's there. But if you know yourself very well, me, I can't stand bad smell. That's the problem with me. I just can't stand bad smell. I wouldn't sit here and talk about, oh, I take showers every day so I don't smell. Of course, I'm a human being. Sometimes I sweat, you know. I also have a smell, you know. So let's just try to keep ourselves clean and, you know, dry. Because me, if you are my friend and you come and you are smelling, I mean, I will tell you. And I expect you to tell me too if I'm smelling, okay? So no back and front, you understand? Let's just help each other. If your friend is smelling, you can just go to the person, hey, excuse me, I think you have a little smell. Can you just, you know? Sometimes it's the socks that you're wearing. It's not actually the body. So, and this moves me to the next step. The next step is our socks. Please, guys, let's just try to change our socks every day. Yeah, your socks, you heard right. It's very, very, very important. Some of you put on the same socks from Monday to Friday. Come on, really? How much is socks? How much is the socks? How much do you buy that your smartphone? Come on, change your socks, you know. What sometimes, I mean, you can't be smelling the armpits and smelling down there and then smelling your socks. Come on, that's 3, like, you are trying to kill us, you know. Now that there's corona that we all put on the face masks, things have kind of, you don't get to smell it very well. But back in the days, when there was no corona, that time that nobody was having the face mask, man, you take the train, you take the tram, you're in the bus, even just walk by past people, you know, like the smell was all over, you know, like you could just like feel it. And sometimes it makes you want to puke, you know. I mean, sorry, but it makes you want to puke sometimes, you know. So the next one I want to talk about is the same shaving topic, but this one goes down to the testicles.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Okay, because the testicles, it's hanging, okay? It's hanging, of course, it's hanging, you know. So a lot of you guys shave wrongly, you understand? Some people like to use foam, you know, like the Gillettes, you know, like they use the foam shaving cream. Personally, I don't like the foaming shaving cream because when I use it, it gives me it have this kind of icy feeling, you know. I don't feel very comfortable, you know. I have like kind of, yeah, it's very not comfortable for me, so I don't like to do the wet shave. I like to do the dry shave, and I just take the razor or whatever it is and just you know, I just like shave, you know. So, and a lot of guys just shave the upper of the like the genitals, you know, like they just shave the upper, like the pubic hair, and they leave it down there. Now, you know, as a guy, you know, especially if you're a little bit overweight, between your thighs, like the groin, you know, like the groin, there's no air. Like air doesn't pass through there very easily unless maybe you are naked or maybe you are in, you know, in your room. Yeah, when you're naked, that's the only time that there's air that passes through. Because remember, you are wearing a tight underpants or a brief or a trunk. Air doesn't go through there, so you always have to, you know, make the place very comfortable. Try to shave, like I said. You have to shave as a guy. You really have to shave at least once in every week. I do that. I shave once in every week. I try to. Sometimes I forget, but usually I shave every once in a week. So the shaving is very important because the balls are very delicate. If you don't shave, and people, I heard somebody saying that, oh, I can't shave the balls. You shave the balls. Yes, you have to shave the balls. I'm sorry, shave the balls. The balls need to be shaved because the hairs on the ball, you know, the ball. I say the ball. You have to shave it, peel it. You know, when you shave it, I see people also putting what's called lime. Of course, you can use lime. I mean, but in Europe, how many of us use lime there? You know, it's not working. But so, or if you can use powder, you know, after shaving, okay. So normally what you do after you shave, you take a shower. After that, you just apply some powder. The people put powder or maybe a cream or something, which is fine. But just try to groom yourself. Sometimes I know there is no time. You have to go to job and all that. But shaving is very important. Shave your balls. The balls are very important. I mean, you wouldn't want a girl to give you a blowjob and then the girl will be like, ew, it sucks. It sucks to be you. I want to puke. Oh my god. You know?
Seriously, what the fuck?
Come on. If you really want a blowjob from a girl, shave your balls. Don't just shave the upper, you know. Don't just shave the pubic hair. Shave your balls also. Your balls also need some air to breathe, you know. Come on, guys. Come on, really. If you really enjoy blowjob, you have to shave, you know. It's one of those things, you know. Because no girl wants to smell ballsy, smelling, sweaty balls. I mean, come on. You are supposed to enjoy, and she's also supposed to enjoy. But come on, don't kill someone's daughter with that your smell. You know, it's not good. Yes, and the next one is your cuticles. You know, it's very important. Yes. Don't start with me. I know I have a bad cuticles. Clearly, I bite my fingers. You know, when I'm nervous, I bite my nails very well. So I can also blame myself. I don't have a good nails. I know, but it's very interesting that a lot of guys most guys don't really care about skin grooming. That's what I don't understand about. I mean, come on. Just take care of yourself. It's not always about just having a haircut and having a very nice hairline or all that. It's very important, but men's skincare is very important. Now, when we say skincare, people think that it's just about the face. No, skincare is all over, from your hair to the toe. That is the skincare. It's the grooming. You always have to groom yourself. Okay, so guys, I'm talking about that also. I mean, I don't always have the nails cutters. I don't have it, but you know, I actually went to the shop, a place called Primark, and I actually got this. You know, it's very good. When you open it, it comes in a pack like this, you know, as you can see, and it has let's see, I think, yeah, oh yeah, okay, you see, it comes like this, so there's everything in it. So I mean, you have your what's called the scissors, your like a nail cutter, I don't know what it's called, your filing and everything. It's very cheap. It comes like €7 or €10. You know, you can get this for yourself. You know, put it in your bag, and then I mean, you are good to go. You know, you are good to go. Try to, you know, invest in your body also. You know, it's not always about buying cars, buying homes. So yeah, it's good, of course, but also try to look good. You know, even if you're broke, you still have to look good. You know, Looking good doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go and buy Zara or buy Prada or buy whatever. You know, just use what you have, but try to make it look good. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Good. So guys, try to take care of your body. Your body also needs you. It's not just about you. The face, yeah, the face is. If the face is good and cute and the body is smelling, I mean, come on. Sometimes you go to a party and like nobody wants to sit to you, but like you don't understand. You'll be like, oh, they're very rude, but no, check yourself first. Fix yourself. Sometimes the problem is you. The problem is not the people. You understand? So grooming is very, very important. The next one is your teeth. Try to brush your teeth. Guys, a lot of you don't brush your teeth. That is what the problem I have with a lot of guys, you know? You guys don't want to brush your teeth. I don't understand. Now, listen, where I come from, or what I was taught was that when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do, I have to brush my teeth. Fine, no problem. Some people, I think, when I left Africa and I came to Europe, or I could say like in the Western world, people like to have their breakfast first before they brush their teeth. Whatever way you want to do it. I mean, why would I want to eat before I brush my teeth? I can't even put anything in my mouth. For example, I'm not a breakfast person. I only just drink tea like now, you know. I only drink tea. I'm not a breakfast. I don't even know how to sit down and eat breakfast. No, normally I just have like my tea and I'm gone. You know, I don't know how to eat breakfast. It's difficult for me unless on weekends. Of course, weekends there is no job, you know, so there's no school, so I'm free to do all that on weekends. But on weekdays, I hardly eat breakfast. So I don't know how people can actually eat breakfast before they brush their teeth. Because what we were taught was that you first thing in the morning, you wake up, you brush your teeth before you have your breakfast. Then again, who am I to judge? So whatever works for you, as long as you brush your teeth, I'm good with you. Like, we are good to go. Like, we are good, you know. We go, we see each other, you know. So guys, your teeth is very, very important, okay? I know people these days, people are like whitening their teeth and all that. It's very good. I also like to whiten my teeth once in a while, especially in summer, because I like to show my teeth like, you know, it's very nice. Like, hey, you know, like just trying to flaunt your teeth with people, you know. It's very good, okay? Skin grooming is usually it's the ladies that have time to do. I see ladies going to like the nail salon for their nails and all. It's nice, but guys don't really. We guys, we don't fancy those things. But trust me, in this our generation, image is everything. Image is everything. I always say this: you are being addressed by how you dress. You understand? So if you don't dress good, you'll be addressed wrongly. So try as much as possible to look good and be very presentable. You don't have to buy, like I said, don't have to buy expensive stuff. Just take your time and just like, you know, live your life. And you know, hey, you can't afford everything that you have, but at least there are some essentials that you have to have, like powder, shaving cream, shaving sticks, deodorant. My next topic. Oh my God, I nearly forgot that one too. Yes. So now I see a lot of you guys making this mistake, especially we guys. With the girls, it's sometimes they're okay, but I'll just give the pass to the guys. To the girls. With the guys, now this is the thing. If you live in a tropical country, like maybe let's say like Africa or like, you know, Africa or maybe like Latin or something like that, okay? And when you go, like the weather is very, very warm, you understand? Don't just put perfumes and deodorants. No. Some people don't even know when to put deodorant and when to put spray. It's a totally different thing. You understand? There is cologne, there is perfume, there is deodorant, okay? Now, for personally, when I'm home and I'm going nowhere, or maybe if I think I'm just going to be casual, just staying home, I use the deodorant. Because the deodorant is the one with the ball, you know, like that ball, you just, you know, yeah, that is a deodorant. When you're just home. But of course, if you're going to a gathering like a church, a wedding, a program, you can use the spray, okay? Because spray has, sometimes spray is very, very strong, you know? So you don't want to be like, spray and then stay in your bedroom. I mean, I don't know any friend of mine who does that actually. But I know some people who just dress up and just relax on the bed like this, you know? I know people who do that. So just use the deodorant when you're home. But we're going to like a gathering, then you can use the spray, okay? And also, I noticed something in winter, because especially we African people, because the weather is very, very humid, you know, never use perfume like the spray on yourself. You will smell. Trust me, you will smell. Only use perfumes in summer. It's actually nicer in summer because it's hot. It's okay. You understand? So don't use spray in winter. It makes your body's 80% of guys smell not because they smell. Sometimes the smell is not from the skin. It's because of what you've added. It's like 1 + 1, you know? 1 + 1, you know? Like you have your own natural smell and you added an artificial smell. So they have to mix up and then it evaporates and it gives you a different smell. Yeah, sometimes it do happen. So know when and how to use your perfumes and your sprays and your deodorants or whatever they call it. You understand? And your cologne, you understand? Like I said, I don't have beard, I don't shave, so I have no problem with that department. I don't even go there because I have no problem there, so I'm good to go with that side. Okay, the last one I want to talk about is, of course, know how to dress. Okay, don't just dress anyhow and just walk anyhow and talk anyhow. Talking is very, very important. You should know when to talk, when to stop, you understand, and know what to say. Okay, don't just be beating about the bush. As a gentleman, you just don't want to be wearing anything and anyhow. I mean, just learn how to, you know, coordinate. You understand me? I love to coordinate. For example, I love how, and funny enough, I'm from Africa, okay, but I just love winter fashion. I don't like more of the summer fashion because maybe I've lived with summer all my life, so I don't like, you know, I don't like the summer fashion. I love the winter, of course. Like, I could wear a sweater, wear a jeans, and wear a boot. I'm good to go. You know, that's me. I don't suffer when it comes to dressing. I can just think, if once I have one jeans or like a pair of jeans, everything goes. You understand? So yeah, guys, this is a boy code, and maybe, I don't know if my topic for today will help somebody who didn't know that shaving the balls was very, very important. Now you know, because Dr. Crispin says it. I do it also, guys, don't worry. I also sweat, you know. I also sweat between my, you know, yeah, so I shave, you know. I shave. So guys, I'd like to end my video for today, and of course, if in case you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, because men's skincare do really, really matters. Okay, once again, it's your boy Hey Crispin, and I love you guys, and bye all.